As you don't know, because it's my first video, I'm a time trialer, mainly, right? Which means my item play, you know, I don't really know the kind word for this, but it's a word that starts with S and ends with hit. That is how I would describe my item play. But my driving's good, so I tend to drive into relatively high positions and then lose it all immediately. I mean, that was ironic. I said how good I was at driving and I just tripped and fell and then got bumped out of the way of the items by a Yoshi Scooty, the lightest meta combo in this whole game. Okay, that Inkling's been holding their triple bananas for a little bit too long. I don't know what they plan to do with that, but yeah, I don't know how to use my items. I don't know how to predict others' use of items. That guy lost all 3 of their bananas, which was a bit sad for them. Great news for me. I love to be playing on this track. But yeah, my item play, not good. My driving, neither of these guys know the trick to go up, right? And going up is good. So I gained a free spot for literally nothing. And so now I'm in this position, right? I'm doing great. One of 2 things will happen. I'll continue to do great and get second/first, or something will happen. I could not tell you what. I really couldn't, but something will happen, and I'll end up in like second to last. Did that guy really get hit? He had protection. I was going to get my social distancing item out so that I could stop him. Well, I wanted to stay in second because I might not know much, but one thing I do know is being in first sucks. Also, not getting a trick kind of sucks as well. Yeah, being in first is not good in that situation because there hasn't been a blue this whole race, so I could get screwed. I was aiming to hit, get it aiming, because it's a shell. No, I was aiming to hit. Oh, we're going to be fine anyway. But I was aiming to... Oh, spoke too soon. Nah, we'll get second, Wait, hold on. Snipe. He threw his red back. Okay, I defended myself from the red, and there's the blue as well. Okay, spoke way too soon there. Okay, so that race you might have noticed that I had 27,800 VR. And you might be thinking, what kind of fake time trialer are you? Listen, you gotta let me explain. You didn't get me trying to explain myself. That was not an English sentence, I'm sorry. I have my own language, and when I talk really quickly, that language comes out. And there's no way I got a coin who got banana. What kind of twisted reality is this? Hold on. Nisk. Okay. If I sound sick... well, my plays don't, but if I sound sick, it's because I am, okay? So they were like, you sound so sick. Is this how you always sound? No, not really. It's just, you know, my body decided the one day that I wanted to make my introductory video, it was going to congest my nose completely. So I have to do a commentary. How did that hit me? So I have to do a commentary while I can't breathe out of my nose, so this is going to be a lot of cuts and a lot of heavy breathing after sentences because I can't breathe while I'm talking. Let's try it. Okay, we redeemed ourselves. See, I promise, guys. I promise I'm not bad, okay? I'm really not. I've not time trialed this track in like months, so I completely forgot how to play it. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. That was weirdly good. No, okay. I forgot what I was going to say. There was something I was going to say. Just pretend I said it, okay? It wasn't that a cool commentary. So here's my sticky situation. I'm getting booed, and then I'm going to get a Nana. Guy in first is a Shroom, so he can dodge blue. I don't think there's a point going for Nisk. It doesn't save much time, and I've got no competition. Did that guy just fall off? Undecided. I couldn't tell you. I got a corner in second again. I love the item system. Okay, looks like we're good for at least second. This race, I'm checking my controller to get the... Wait, he's not going to take Nisk? You're going to have to use a mushroom though, because I clipped the wall. Unfortunate. Okay, second place again. I think I was going to talk about my VR last game, but then I got sidetracked by my nose. So yeah, I've got some Bulbasaur, I'm just sniffing it between races to try and recover. So I can sound at least half decent, I guess. But my VR, right, So I casually played until 27,000 VR, and here we are. No, I'm kidding. It's not quite that simple. I casually played until about 10k, I think. 10k, I was literally just playing on my Switch Lite, like a year, 2 years, maybe even 3. I mean, I was playing 3 years ago, but I didn't play to 10,000 3 years ago. I probably played to about, I don't know, 2-3k. And then I got an actual big Switch. That's what we call. I just realised that you guys don't call it a big Switch, but in my family, for some reason, we call it the big Switch when it's just a regular Switch. But yeah, we got the Switch, and well, I say we, it was me. I have the Switch. Okay, and it made me start playing a lot more because I already had a monitor by the time I got the Switch, obviously, because otherwise, what's the point of updating from a Lite to a real Switch? There's like no difference if you don't have a monitor to connect it to. But you can't land there? Really? This is another time trial culprit, because I'm so used to doing time trials that I just take the shortcut every time, so I don't know how to take the alternate path for Shroomless, because I never do Nitas. Like, who does Nitas? So I played literally world's worst shock, oh my goodness. But I played until 10k, then I kind of quit, and then I played to like 15 and quit, etc. up till 27k. I'm tired of getting bumped by these light combos. What, like, I've got to be doing something wrong. Someone's going to tell me in the comments. Someone who's more experienced than me in worldwides can tell me what is happening here. Yeah, basically I just played it on and off to the point where I'm no good at online. Also, this is a tragic pull. I would have loved to have gotten my golden belt. I mean, I got 6th, so you know that's winning music. We're doing okay. Okay, anyway, with that finally out of the way, this is where the actual commentary starts. So if you've been watching and you thought, wow, this guy's kind of lame, and you're going to give me another chance, well, thank you, because this is where the ranting of me introducing myself ends, and when me actually, like, playing the game starts. Speaking of playing the game, I missed the first item. Like, I'm kind of at the point where I don't even try to get the first item. Okay, I usually try and get the second one, but usually I don't even try to get the first item because I'm going to get either bumped out of the way or get it stolen. I never end up actually getting it, so I might as well just kind of... Did that guy really back out just so I'd get a coin from the single I was going for, or was it just lag? Probably just lag, let's be real. It is Nintendo servers at the end of the day. Either way, I'm defo getting sniped, 100%. That guy had 3 bananas behind me, and he's going to throw them all forward. Let's do this trick, that was awesome. Does anyone else know that trick? Evidently not, because I've gained a lot of time from that very simple maneuver. But yeah, I don't go for the first box, because like, people are so concerned about going for the first box that they compromise their lines. So I can outline them, they get a coin because it's a single, and I'm like, wow, you're in second and I'm in first. Which is kind of what happened here. Not really, I think it took me a while to get to first, but you catch my drift. Get it, drift, because it's Mario Kart. I think I'm the next CEO of Comedy Central. I think you think I deserve it? I don't, because that was kind of a bad joke, but whatever. Let's just slide past that. Get it, slide. Oh no. Well, how do I always stuff up and get second? Like, I haven't stuffed up and got on like 3rd or 4th. It's always been second, and it's always been because I'm talking too much. Maybe I should stop talking at the end of a race, but oh well. Okay, let's talk about Peach Gardens after I clear my throat. So, this track was one of my favourites in DS, mainly because it's the only track I time trialed in DS, and again, when I say time trialed, I mean I just kind of drove through it. I drove through the track. That Nisk is not faster. I'm convinced that Nisk. Every time I do it, I always lose spots, and I went wide for coins, and they still didn't catch me. So yeah, that Nisk is not faster, which is good. It's kind of good because that's a really unsatisfying Nisk as well. The way you do it, you're just kind of hopping through grass. Like, it's not like most Nisks where you like race a super mini turbo and have some turbo left after you leave the grass. You're just fully in the grass with no mini turbo. It's really unsatisfying. That's one problem, but luckily it's not faster, so I guess Guess I should probably shut up. Let me try it. You released your mini turbo early, and I did not release it early enough. This is heartbreaking. But this is a massive shortcut, right? And that's a really great shock, by the way, because that guy had a red shell, I think. But yeah, that's a fat shortcut. Saves a lot of time. And it's at the start of the track, so you know it's great to catch up at the start of a lap. You know, if you get hit by some bad luck, you can take that shortcut, catch up. And if that's still not enough, you got a little one over here, right? This little patch of grass on my left. Okay, I'm never confident in my bombing ability, so I always just trail my next item if I have one, even though I shouldn't be trailing right now. Okay, blue's out, but I have a lead. And here's my problem with Peach Gardens, not the blue shell. My problem is the backwards lap. So first of all, it's like 15 seconds longer than it needs to be. Second off, as someone who's played the original version, this doesn't feel faithful. Like, I'm not a nostalgia blinded baby. When I say I played DS, I mean I played it like a year ago maybe. Like, I did not play it in its prime, because when it released I wasn't even alive. So, okay, I was really thinking maybe I could drift over that, but this glider makes no sense. I don't like that it just is kind of here. And now, the thick shortcut that I talked about is right at the end. And there's an item that I just passed. Everyone's spamming their items on that item, desperately trying to get a mushroom. And if you're not broken away like I am, you just lose the race. Like, look how many people are spinning out in that shortcut. There's 1, 2, that's 3. And I probably missed some as well. So 4. It's ridiculous. I hate it. Alright, we're going to try and have one race where I don't need to sniff my elbow soil, or clear my throat. That's the goal. It's already going bad because my nose is 100% blocked right now. I can't breathe. Wild Woods is kind of really bad. I don't like it. Also, one thing I've realised, I have to stop saying like, okay, I had to clear my throat and sniffle there, but I have to stop saying I did it there. I said clear my throat and sniffle It's a very, like, not good noise. I don't know. Can you call a noise unattractive? Because if so, it's a very unattractive noise, like a little especially because I say it quite low as well. I say it quite low, but I'm like It's like, that sounds kind of gross. But also, pause is illegal. I don't need to be talking every microsecond of every, like, thing that happens. It's not necessary. Also, because I keep driving into first every race, I didn't even do the barrel cut, and I'm still in first. I might swap rooms after this, because I don't want to be in first the whole time. It's a bit boring to watch. It's very fun to play, but boring to watch. But yeah, I need to stop saying that. I need to stop saying It's gonna be the, oh my god. It's gonna be the journey of me not saying and it's gonna go horribly. I'm just gonna keep failing over and over again. I get wrecked. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my dear Christ, I said it again. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna try and keep it as a smooth race every race, or like do cuts. If I do cuts, I can say as much as I want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. There's no way I'm gonna. Okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna run straight into his trail because he just kind of appeared like a ghost. I have triple shrooms and a red in first. I dare you to try and have me not get first. I'm not even going to use the shrooms. I'm just going to keep my protection. Strafe wide of those bananas. And good call. I might have lost my shrooms. Okay, another good first place. Maybe this map isn't so bad. I'm going to have to play that back in editing, but did that face just change? Alright, we're on Sky Garden. And that thing I said at the end of Wild Woods, I said maybe this track isn't so bad. That's basically the exact reason I'm not making my list right now. Like, I just don't have enough experience online. I'm not going for the Leaf Strat, by the way. But like, I don't have enough experience with these tracks online, most of them at least, to accurately like rank them. I'd change my mind in like a week. So whoa, okay. So this one is pretty damn bad in time trials, but I don't know how it is online, and that's kind of the problem with me making a list of tracks. I'm ranking them for the wrong thing. I'm an online YouTuber ranking tracks for time trials. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm probably gonna give myself like a solid month to There's a dog barking outside. I hate dogs, by the way. But I'm probably gonna give myself like a solid month to really, like, some tracks I'll just know. Like the S and the F probably won't change because I like the track so much that any flaws online really wouldn't hamper them too much. But all the rest, I'm gonna need at least a month to like play them all online, because like 96 tracks is about 3 hours, 3.5. I've not done a speedrun of 96 yet. I did a 48 track speedrun, a couple. I got my PB to like 153 or something. So if you just multiply that by 2, it's just under 4 hours. But I think DLC has some longer tracks, so I don't. It might be about 4 hours. And that's assuming we get them all back to back. Hold on. Shortcut. Okay. We're gonna be okay. We've got so much lead. Blue shell lead? OMG, no way. Family Guy, no. No, he got 7th. No. Family Guy. Right, we're closing the show on Piranha Plant Cove. Probably my least favourite Wave 6 track. But again, the wave is new. And this is my first time ever playing this map online. So maybe it's just fantastic online. Highly, highly, highly doubt it. But there's a chance. Let me focus on these strats. I learnt them recently. So I want to make sure I actually get them right. I kind of messed up that one, but don't think anyone else even tried to do it, so we should be okay. Let's get bumped by a lighter character again. I love it when that happens. That's my favourite, actually. I love it when I think Inkling's heavier than Yoshi, but whatever. Yeah, this one, I don't know. It's okay. So the first lap is probably the best. The second lap is the second best. And then the last lap's the worst. But the last lap is like a fair chunk worse than laps 1 and 2. Laps 1 and 2 is like probably like a solid A. I think this lap was quite interesting. Lap 2 is also relatively interesting. Lap 3 is probably one of the worst laps in the game. I can't think of like many laps that are worse off the top of my head. Again, I could be wrong. I mean, there are some pretty miserable tracks in this game, but only a few. There's not many. And this isn't F by any means. It's like, right now, if I had to do it, again, very much first impressions, but I'd probably say overall a D. Lap 1 is like B. Lap 2, this lap, is like S, actually, to be fair. Now that I've raced it again, this lap's probably S. Lap 3 is like the most F tier thing ever seen. Also, am I illusioningness? Or is my lead this chunky? I have such a big lead. This was a free roam, I guess, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, this is how most of my races go, except I usually get screwed. But these guys are so far behind me that they can't even screw me over, so I'll take it. Oh, did I speak too soon? Is there going to be a second red shell? A third one? Perhaps even a 9th one? We're going to be okay. This is my problem with large leads. Like, it can all end so quickly, because now everyone's getting triple red, seconds in a bullet bill. Would probably caught up to me with 3 reds and they're going to like end my career. But I think I'm a bit too close to the finish line. And I think he knew that. He knew that he wasn't getting first. So he saved his protection. Smart boy. But yeah, that's going to be it. Sorry, I was kind of sniffling, clearing my throat the whole time. I cut most of it out, but still. If you like this video, you're going to like all of my other videos. It's going to be the exact same thing. So you might as well like and subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.